Hey everyone, the new Betty and Subaru out, and yeah, I'm super excited. I wanted to get this video as soon as possible because it's just a cool unit, and I really like their design. Definitely one of my favorites that they've ever put out. So yeah, I'm excited to see what this is all about. So she does have feature units. So this is theoretically the banner that I would want every banner to be. The step up banners are really good in value. Actually, I think actually low-key better than this, but like in general I would want banners if they weren't step ups to have featured units sort of like this. We have a whole slew of featured units. I believe this is the entire Kenki Banka batch. um, am I right? I think so, which is really odd. I don't know why they decided to bring these units back, but they're all really solid. Every single one of these units can be used. And we also have the duo Rem and Ram. They were insanely overpowered, and then I think they got kind of like power crept almost immediately, which sucked because they were so good at launch. They are also another dual unit, or kind of a resonance unit, whatever you want to call it. So this is the resonant state. That's what it's called. I don't really know what to call these units, but yeah, Betty and Subaru are indeed part of that too. Puck not involved in the character, even though he's in the character art. He's not involved at all. So it is just a Betty and Subaru. Honestly, this is gorgeous. Betty looks amazing. I love the scenery. Subaru's face, his eyes look a little wonky. I'm not gonna lie, but Betty looks fantastic. And yeah, you can see he's got the little. It's just so adorable. We have a free multi here. The rates are a little worse than the festival banner. So, like I was saying, I like these banners, but the rates for some reason are lower. That doesn't need to be the case. I think if we raise the rates possibly to like where the festival ones are, then we'd be okay. So the rates in general, we take a look. It's 10% chance for 3-star, 5 and 5. Those are festival rates. Then we come to the featured units. 0.299 is lower, I believe, lower than the actual festival unit whenever they would get a banner. And then the features are lower as well. I believe the features for festivals are 0.3333, something like that. Like, it just keeps going. But this one's 0.249. And then the rest of the units are 0.098. So yeah, kind of weird, but it is what it is. This is the only banner we have. Again, free multi. We have basically 2 free multis because they gave us 1,000 gems, so you can use that anywhere you want. But I'm going to use it here. And then we also have tickets. I believe it's 30 tickets. I don't know exactly where we get them from at the moment, but we do have those 30 tickets. Or 20 tickets. It might be 20, because I remember thinking it was like, oh, they're giving us 3 free multis. I think it was 20 tickets. But yeah. Either way, let's get into what she can do. We have... So we're going to go over the normal state first, and then we will... Actually, I don't know what it... We'll do normal and then resonance right after. Yeah, we'll just do it like by scale. So, ingenious ingenious idea for watching fireworks. Subaru and Betty. That's kind of a cute name. We have the basic, or let's take a look at the stats. She's got 18k HP, 1000, 1000, 178. Pretty solid stat spread. Then she has these, which is resonant state. We'll have to see how good that is, depending on how hard it is to proc or whatever. Then we have the basic. Oh yeah, we have 30% defense, 30% HP. That's really good. So definitely a tanky unit. She's got purple allies, HP 60%, I believe. Yeah, so that's good. I don't know what the normal is. I've forgotten like what the normal leader skills look like. So this might actually be really good. I think that might be one of the higher ones. Something in my bones is telling me it's one of the higher. Okay, so we have the basic. It's gonna be magically attack one enemy 800% power and increase action gauge by 60% for all allies except yourself. When she's in resonance form, this goes to magic attack one enemy with 2000% power, ignoring damage limiters. Interesting. Okay, so she doesn't buff it at all. She just ignores damage limiters. I don't know how much that's useful on a basic, but you know, it's always an interesting ability to play around with. Then we have the skill 2 or skill 1. They don't have the names for these, so with 75% chance. 75% chance. Interesting. It's been It's been a while since we haven't gotten full 100% chances. With 75% chance, apply 3-turn attribute change purple to all allies and enemies. Additionally, 100% chance to remove all debuffs, heal 60% HP, and grant protection and resistance for 2 turns for all allies. Protection and resistance. That's good. Okay, so yeah, 75% chance to apply the attribute change, other than 100% chance to remove all debuffs, heal 60% HP, and grant protection resistance for 2 turns for all allies. Okay, not bad. When it goes into resonance stage, we'll switch that over. We have, with 100% chance applied 3-turn. Okay, yeah, there it is. Purple to all allies and or enemies. To all allies or enemies. I guess it depends on who you click on. If you click someone on your team, it's going to choose your team, and then if you, I guess you click on an enemy, it's going to do all the enemies. Additionally, remove all debuffs, heal 6% HP, grant protection and resistance for 2 turns for all allies, and then you gain another turn. So the thing is, it's guaranteed purple, and then you gain another turn. So that's the difference. Not bad. Resonance, obviously, still better. Alright. Then we do the skill 2. This skill 2 is going to be magically attack all enemies with 100% power, 1x number of purple allies and enemies, and inflict buff seal for 2 turns. All effects applied by the skill are guaranteed to hit. Minimum number of attacks, 1. I don't know what that means, but minimum number of attacks, 1. Then we have the resonance version. Switch that up. Magically attack all enemies with 300% power. X the number of purple allies and enemies. Increase cooldown by 1 turn. Decrease action gauge by 30%. Inflict distraction, loss, buff seal. All effects are applied are guaranteed to hit. Minimum number of attacks, 1. Okay, so this one's significantly better. Instead of just buff seal. Is it just buff seal? Let me see. Yeah, just instead of just buff seal, you have cooldown, action gauge, distraction, loss, and you gain an additional turn for all of the buffs. So instead of 2 turns, it's now 3 turns of those debuffs. Then you have guaranteed a hit. 300% is a really solid uptake in the multiplier. Yeah, overall pretty good. Then we have the skill 3, the passive. Oh, by the way, she's also a festival unit. I forgot to mention. Yeah, so this is kind of a festival banner, but it's a little worse. So I don't know, it's just kind of interesting. When an ally gains a turn, your resonance gauge is decreased or increased by a certain amount. When the enemy uses an ability to increase action gauge, the effect is reduced by 50% while your own HP is 50% above. Increase on defense by 50% x the number of purple allies and enemies, and receive immunity to distraction, buff steal, peel off, attribute change. When entering resonance state, remove all debuffs, heal 100% HP, gain a turn, and apply a 5-turn attribute change, purple, for all allies. Ooh, okay, that's really good. Nice, okay. Yeah, so when you're 50% or more HP, you get the increase in defense, as well as the immunity to distraction, buff steal, peel off, attribute change. That's going to be really important. You want to give her a lot of defense and HP as much as you can. When entering resonance state, remove all debuffs, heal 100% HP, gain a turn for yourself, and apply 5-turn attribute change. Yeah, that's all really good. Let's see what the passive does when you're resonance. Okay, when the enemy uses an ability to increase action gauge, the effect is reduced by 50%. When your HP is 50% or more, increase defense by 100%. X the number of purple allies and enemies, and receive immunity, distraction, peel off, Buff steal attribute change. When you get a turn, permanently increase your own attack by 30%. Okay. And heal HP for all allies by 50%. That's when you gain a turn, you just naturally heal 50%. That's really good. You want to get her into this mode so you can start stacking your attack. Yeah, so the best course of option is to do defense HP, and then just let your attack stack while you're in the mode. That way you'll be invincible, but pretty much while you're stacking. Yeah, this unit's pretty fun. I like her. Either way, I'm gonna summon because I love the design of the unit, but like actually the unit's pretty good. The immunity to attribute change is really handy. Probably going to be really overpowered when we get a unit that can do that for the entire team. I don't think we have one yet. Hopefully Sega doesn't prove me wrong. But yeah, for now it's just a really strong pairing. We do have that free multi. I'm going to use all my gems here in the video as well. Just give you guys a little treat, I guess. And then yeah, we'll just call it from there. Overall, good unit. We'll take a look at the memory. Almost forget the memory. Almost. That'd be kind of cool if the memory changes when you go into like a resonance stage. That'd be kind of cool. But it's like way too specific and stuff. Either way. Alright, so we do a 10% rate. That was garbage. It's always really painful when you pull in festival banners and there's like there's dead multis because it's 10%. Okay, so it's a bunch of HP and defense, it looks like. Just from the top of my head. Let me actually get the translator out. Let's see, translate. Let's see, camera. I'm assuming this might be Amelia Camp. Let's see. Yeah, Amelia Camp, defense and HP. So the HP and defense is going to be 32% each, I believe. Is that what that is? That's really solid all around. Those are really solid numbers, especially for a hybrid. Then we have 2 passives for 2 allies for 2 turns. For 1 turn. Okay, so for every 2 turns acquired, all allies will be strengthened for 1 turn. When the turn is obtained, all allies will have 1 turn to activate auto recovery. Okay, so whenever this unit gets a turn, everyone gets the healing buff, I think, auto recovery, and then when every 2 turns of your team, you get a strength buff or an attack buff. So that's really good. That's actually pretty bad, or not pretty bad. It's not that bad. The attack buff is okay because she does stack when she transforms. But the auto healing, like this unit, whenever she gains a turn, she auto heals by herself. So I don't know why you would want that. But I guess it's just like more fuel to the fire, I guess. The stats are alone though, are really worth it. HP and defense, both 32%, like that's a huge buff. Either way, solid memory. Alright, let's see if we pull her. Again, she is a festival. She's going to cost us 50 multis if you want to buy her outright. From the Mercy. The Mercy is so expensive, dude. Ugh, I'm getting tired of all these memories that I already have. That might be Kinky Banka's Rem's memory. Because I don't recognize that. And they are featured, so. Alright, let's check it. Another dead multi. Let's go. Kill me. I hate my life. I think that's Wilhelm's. Alright, cool, whatever. Some new memories. Get to watch me suffer. That's gonna do it for the video. Yeah, pretty solid unit. Pretty cool looking unit. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.